Hey, what's up, boys and girls? Alex here in Midtown, Toronto, Ontario, on a late afternoon, turning into early evening rush hour. I would say I'm about a good 3 kilometers away from where I live, not too far, but as you can see by the street sign, we're here at Duplex Avenue and Briar Hill Avenue, and Briar Hill goes all the way to my hood. Except it ends off, it comes to an abrupt end at Allen Road, like most of the east-west residential streets. And there's Yonge Street. I just got off the 97 bus, and I believe we're still in the Yonge and Eglinton neighborhood, or we might be in the North Toronto district. But regardless, we are in Midtown. And we're gonna walk south here. It's another hot day today. It's been like this all week with temperatures in the late 20s, early 30s. So we got our first preview of summer. There's a squirrel, cannot tell if it's usual black or gray, right at the property of the Anglican Church of St. Clement. Looks like some of the squirrels might be in hiding today. And if you're in in this part of town, generally the homes are a bit expensive, but a lot of them are old or rebuilt, modernized. New apartments are coming. And Duplex Avenue is a major side street that is often busy, and it's a block west of Yonge Street, which is, as I just mentioned, over there. So I thought I would make a walking video heading down all the way to where it ends at Chaplin Crescent, right next to Davisville Station. Here's St. Clements Avenue. That becomes Riddell Avenue at Bathurst Street. I have walked all the way from here to home 2 years ago, a couple of times when I wasn't really allowed to be taking public transit because things were worse back then. But everybody's wearing shorts like me. Blah, blah, blah. And that used to be a Best Buy, closed years ago. It was one of the nearest ones to me, although I can always go to the one at Wilson and Allen, or of course at the Eaton Center. Here's Castlefield Avenue. It's such a nice day, and it's slightly cooler than it was, since the sun will be setting in probably an hour and a half. It's just before 6 p.m. on this Friday, April the 14th, 2023. Just wanted to get more evening videos, and probably when I'm done exams, I'll film some sunset videos, because I can't resist going out at sunset. It's just very picturesque and beautiful, you know? And Duplex Avenue is pretty much an alternative as opposed to Yonge Street, because, you know, Yonge is really busy at times, especially at rush hour. So drivers often take Duplex. Right away, we're in the neighborhood of the well-known TO YouTuber Johnny Strides. But he's out of the country right now. I bet you he's having a blast in Asia. So I'm snooping around his hood while he's gone. That's not a real goose, just a artifact. I was up in North York earlier today. I filmed a walking video from the Silver Hills district to Shepherd and Leslie. And then when I got to Shepherd, I filmed 2 elevators in one old office and shopping complex, and 2 of them were vintage Dovers and Northerns. Looks like they're renovating the balconies here in this building. Look at that big glass bubble dome. Wow. Not sure if y'all can see, but... And there's Montgomery Road, which becomes Broadway Avenue at Yonge. Parkview Residences. Oh, look at that. Of course they get rid of these homes here, just so they can build this. Ah, give me a friggin' break. Oh, we're gonna make this late. There's a sun, but of course, if I point in that direction, it's gonna give me some stupid glare and not gonna be good. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but that guy that just passed me in the other direction, he was wearing a Canadian Armed Forces uniform. Yeah, that guy right there. I have not seen that in a while. Can't believe it to get rid of these homes. Oh, I forgot there's a library right here. And then you can access the Yonge and Eglinton Center, I think from the next block, Orchard Park. Okay, it's a nice day, but it's hot, but a lot of this neighborhood, it's just very shady. You know, in terms of, again, the coolness. So I could totally walk home from here, but no, I ain't doing that. No, once I'm done, I'm going to take the 14 bus home from Davisville Station. Nice red door. There's Orchard View Boulevard, and next up we'll be coming up to, or rather coming down to Eglinton Avenue West, which is, of course, the street I've always lived near to all my life. One of the longest streets in the city, the only one to cross through all 6 boroughs. Look, there's Wembler East in the distance. It's a good 15-minute subway ride from here. There's the parking entrance and also a pedestrian entrance to get into the Yonge Eglinton Center, and some old school high-rises right here. Oh, there's the CN Tower. You can see the tip of it, but if it wasn't for this freaking condo. Oh man, because that's new. If it wasn't there back then, when it wasn't there, you would have gotten you probably would have got a good shot of the CN Tower, And no need for me to give you guys an introduction to Eglinton, because it has always been a construction disaster. But still working on the LRT line, and just caused a lot of chaos, confusion here in this, especially over at Yonge. That startled me right there. Oh, that dog over there. That's why. And there's one of my home routes, the 32, which I could easily take back home, except I'd have to either walk, which I don't do anymore because the path from the... Oh, nice little small mini convertible there. Otherwise, I'd have to walk home from there, which I don't do, because, as I was saying, the path directly from there is closed, so I have to take the 109. But the 14 is the way to go, since I'll be ending my video right next to Davisville Station anyway. Anyway, here's Eglinton, and there's Metro Toronto Police Station number 52. Is it 52 Division, or I can't even read that sign. I know there's the address right there, but and of course they're adding new bike lanes here as part of the new infrastructure. 8701 on the 54, going all the way to friggin' Starspray in Rouge Hill. I was just there yesterday at the other end of the 54, and now we're here at this end. And there's Route 34C, and this of course is a huge ass construction site that they've been working on for the longest time. And don't know if you guys can see, but the entrance is it's coming slowly but surely, but it's still a friggin' mess. Also, fun fact, there used to be an old outdoor bus terminal here that closed down in 2004, and this is where the old Eglinton garage used to be, right where the current bus terminal is right now. It is not uncommon to see people illegally entering and exiting from here. It's still a costly fine, but nobody gives a fucking shit because people do it anyway, but I don't. So look, do not enter. Oh, no CNG buses. Yes, there used to be compressed natural gas buses, mostly Orions, but of course they were a huge problem, and they converted half of them to just diesel. So I'm not really a fan of CNG buses. I know in Hamilton they have CNG buses, but whoa, you better get off the sidewalk, man. Oh my god, I did not even see that coming, asshole. I think we're going to stay on this side for the entirety of this walking video. Lucille, that's a funny license plate on that Hyundai. But it's always a problem when you're intentionally filming the license plates, because, you know, it's personal private information, but it's already in public, so what else? What else is there? These townhouses were just built. I can't even remember what used to be there. I think by the end of this video we'll be in the affluent Deer Park neighborhood. Anderson Avenue, and coming up is Berwick Avenue. So the subway is right next to us. It'll come out into the open air. So we're gonna be seeing and hearing a few of these guys pass by at the height of rush hour, or near the tail end at least. And there's a brand new substation that was built on the south side of the bridge, so you got a little bit of an extended tunnel. There's the Art Shop condos. Used to be it was named after an old art store, I believe. And buses also used to enter the station through there before all the construction. This is a nice street. For the most part, it's much busier between Lawrence and Eglinton. But even though this is such a quiet residential street, drivers still use it anyway. Again, a lot of these streets go over the subway to Yonge. Hillsdale Avenue. By the way, I wanted to mention this for a while, but I just forgot to do that. But I'm not gonna mention this guy's name, just in case he's watching. But I unsubscribed for him because well, this guy, he's what is it, my age or a year younger than me. He's a fellow transit enthusiast, but I unsubscribe him because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a bit jealous of what he does, because he just goes around the GTA catching like the very rare unique catches, and what, I don't get any of them because I don't leave the fucking GTA. Jeez. But it's interesting too, because Because like he has like what, nearly 900 subscribers, and his videos don't get enough views. So what do I care? And then by the way, I met this guy like 3 times, but we met him last week. Or no, he was uninvited to our party. Again, I'm not going to mention names because I'm jealous and I unsubbed from him. But all the best in your channel, buddy. It was actually when we finished our ride on the Go bus. The guy just kept following me, my buddy, and also Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit, who was streaming. He was like stalking us. It was so friggin' uncomfortable. Like he wasn't invited to come along with us. He was just getting into the way of things. Well, anyway, as I just mentioned, wishing you well. But here's the thing, when you're doing live streams, especially, you're just very well at risk of being stalked at. Sure, I mean, Johnny and Ken don't mind all the time. Even we have chased them down because we support their channels. But this is why I don't live stream, because of that shit. You just came to our party unexpectedly, and that's all I'm gonna say. Little squirrel trying to cross the road. There's Gleb Road. Oh, that's the 14. Actually, no, that's gonna interline with the 28. Never mind then. I thought I had a break there. And you can hear the subway going by at a very slow pace. Sometimes the trains between here and Eglinton, the pace is just the pace just slow as a snail. And it's especially with the new speed restriction between northbound between Lawrence West and Yorkdale. Oh my god. As I just mentioned, we were going so slow as a snail's pace. But in the end though, TTC always got to get things done, but also F up our commutes. No! Are you shitting me? Fuck. That could have been better. I knew I was gonna miss that bus. Well, I know there's a stop right there, but I'm gonna be waiting like friggin' 25 minutes for the next one. So we're gonna go inside Davisville Station and end it off. So I'm gonna start heading home now. That's if once the bus arrives, which will probably be in 25 minutes since that one just left. Oh shit! My god! I forgot there's a stop sign there. I am so stupid. I am just getting distracted today. Jeez. Wow. Anyway. Yep, that was my fault right there. There's a stop sign, but luckily he went through at least. Yeah, hear how slow those trains are going. Yeah, you can't see any, but you can certainly hear them. There's an old school 1980s office complex with some old Northern elevators that I filmed a while back. And that building right there is 1900 Yonge Street. Nice Porsche right there, buddy. Yeah, again, that's the Toronto Transit Commission's... Oh, hello. I heard something rustling in there and I was bound to find a squirrel. Looks like there's a little bit of brown on him. Or is he gray? I can't even... Yeah, he's gray. Hey, little guy. Looked like he was black. Also, must not forget, they're technically gray squirrels, but they got their black metaphor, something like that. But to me, they're always black squirrels, and they're very common here in Canada. Well, Ontario specifically. Also at the headquarters, there's a customer service center where you can buy a Presto card, get a lot of information. But this is where some of the board, well, not really the board members, but the CEO, the chair, they all do their work, and of course they go down to the city hall. And they just proposed service cuts to line 1. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna go into the subway station now and end it off. And Davisville was one of 12 original stations that opened in 1954. It was one subway line before, and of course it expanded. There's the yard right there. Yeah, look how slow this guy's going, coming south. And there's the old service platform. I've seen a couple of trains use it. And that used to be a Starbucks. There it is. So he's on the 28th now. It might even be the same bus that comes back. Hopefully not, but oh, special constable. I thought I read supervisor for a second. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. So thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos, check out my efforts as well, and stay hydrated, stay cool, enjoy your spring as always, and again, more videos to come. I post transit ride videos, elevator videos, and of course these typical walking videos, which you'll see a lot more of. Anyway, take care guys, adios, bye bye.